Today marks 1 year of Donald Trump's second term in office. The president has enacted many sweeping policies when it comes to foreign policy and immigration. It was on January 20th of last year when President Donald Trump, for the second time, took the oath of office.
So help me God. So help me God. Congratulations, Mr. President.
After he was inaugurated, he signed several executive actions, including pardoning nearly 1,500 people who were convicted of crimes from the January 6th insurrection at the Capitol. When the president came into office, he vowed to crack down on illegal immigration. In 2025, the country saw a negative net migration for the first time in at least 50 years. The country has also seen a rise in ICE arrests. The Department of Homeland Security claims more than 622,000 people have been deported since the president took office. Democrats and independents have largely disapproved of ICE operations, while Republicans have been supportive.
You know, if you didn't have open border policies of Biden, none of this, all of the things that all of the time that we spend talking about Minnesota and everything else, most of them are coming from out of the country.
Vowing to slash the federal workforce for efficiency, the Department of Government and Efficiency, also known as DOGE, laid off hundreds of thousands of people, although some were reinstated after court challenges. Looking at the economy, the president carried out his promise of widespread tariffs on goods brought into the U.S., claiming tariffs are bringing billions of dollars for the country, while economic experts say Americans ultimately have to pay the higher prices.
We secured historic trade deals to reduce barriers on U.S. exports with countries covering 40% of all U.S. trade. Think of that. American exports are up by more than $150 billion this year.
At the end of year one, Trump has an approval rating of 40%. DNC Chair Ken Martin released a statement saying, in part, in just 1 year, Donald Trump has tanked the economy, sent prices soaring, decimated the job market, and left families everywhere struggling to make ends meet. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt says, in just 1 year, President Trump has accomplished more than many presidents do in 8. We've never had a president fight harder to deliver on the promises he made to the American people than President Trump. Also during Trump's second term, the country saw the longest government shutdown in U.S. history. The president believes Democrats were at fault for not supporting the short-term spending bill.